You got an email today that we didn't get a listing.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was a $10+ million office listing that we competed for, along with 5 other different firms, and just got the news that we did not get hired.
Why not?
Why not? That's
What
a
did
great
they
question.
say?
That's a great question. So they didn't really give us. Let me check. Don't show the email, but they didn't really give us why. But they did have some good feedback as far as the positive things. What we probably need to do is call them up and say, hey, what could we have done better? What could we do better next time? But they thanked us for our proposal, said it was compelling. We're high on the list, but also that they recognize we're, active and growing in the market, and they like to maintain a relationship. So it was all positive feedback. I think we made a positive impression, but what could we have done better? We were not prepared. I think it's as simple as that. If we came with our A game and that was what we were focusing on, we had 2 weeks to focus on that and just make it the best it could be, and we had our full team behind us, we would have gotten that. And in 6 months from now, when our team is further developed and the research and marketing stuff that we've got going on is further hatched out, we would go in there and deliver a stellar presentation and kill it and absolutely win that. But I think what it comes down to it is essentially we were not prepared for that meeting in terms of having done all of our homework on the research side and having a compelling strategy. I feel like we had that. I feel like we had a compelling team, but having the best presentation, which includes the research and the marketing piece of it, that's what we didn't have. One, because Chase, marketing wizard of ELIFIN, was out of town, and he was actually in town when we first learned about it, but I didn't say anything about it because we were all doing a bunch of stuff. But also, we just didn't have the market intel and weren't ready to really sell ourselves and our expertise on the subject. But next time, we'll be ready.
So how do you get that person to say yes next time?
How do we get the person to say yes?
The same person.
Yeah, I think when I've gone these pitches before, and when you just overwhelm them with having done all of the work as if you've gotten hired for the job already beforehand, just completely blows them away and makes them feel almost some sort of obligation to hire you, because you have completely ready to go with your listing presentation, completely all your marketing, all your drone photos, aerials, everything, completely ready to go. Plus, if we had a list of every other comparable property that had sold in the area and all of the details on it, and we took them through that, and we said, this is based off of this. Here's the strategy we recommend. Here's what to do, what not to do. And by the way, here's all the marketing that we would prepare, that we've already prepared to get that done. Let us know, hire us. We're ready to go day one. 100% ready to go. We got the team, we got the knowledge, we got the marketing chops. We execute, we close deals. Let's do it. I think you come fully prepared like that, and there's no doubt we'd get the business.
So who got the business on that one?
Oh, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. No comment. No comment.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel, I felt like I knew who was going to get the business if it wasn't us. We tried a strategy during this meeting where we brought in another firm who had some prior experience with the property, and we pitched a team. And that was a little bit of a Hail Mary pass to try to get the business because we didn't have enough time or bandwidth to prepare the way I would like us to prepare for that deal, and that is 100% on me. But the person who got the business, or the firm that got the business, is the exact firm that we knew would get the business if it wasn't us. So they made a decent choice. They made a great choice. The best choice would have been ELIFIN, but we didn't put ourselves in a position and show them why we were the best choice. No, I think.
When's the next big deal?
What's the next
When's
big
the
deal?
when's the next big presentation?
The next big pitch. Got to make the calls. Got to line that up. We've got big presentations every day, But yeah, just got to line that up.
Cool.
Smiling and dialing.